Okay, we're going to start with Stefan from the BBC. Go ahead, Stefan.
Jonny, well batted. What is it about you playing special innings in Cape Town?
Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest with you. It seems to be one of my favourite grounds, like you say, and I quite like it being my favourite ground. It's an amazing place to come and play cricket. Like the sun going down there over the mountain, and it was just unfortunate that we didn't have a special crowd in to witness a game like that, because they would have thoroughly enjoyed it.
34 for 3, then needing 51 from 4 overs. At those moments, did you feel like you were second favourites?
I think that with the strength and depth that we know we've got in the batting lineup, you're always in with a chance. It needs a partnership, doesn't it? And we built that partnership, Ben and I, and then went on from there. So, look, what was the stat that you mentioned with 4 overs to go? Sorry,
51 needed from 4.
Yeah, see, I didn't even really register that. It was we were pretty happy with where we were at. Obviously, we needed one big over, and we know that the guys that we've got coming in can clear the ropes. Was that you saying that you should be opening the batting, or does it prove that the middle order is actually the best place for you? Look, I want to be playing cricket for England. That's first and foremost. Look, as I don't mind. It's a case of as long as I'm contributing and putting in match-winning performances, whether that be opening the batting, whether that be batting at 4, batting at 6 previously, like I have done, then so be it.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go with Jeremy from Sky Sports News, and then Dean Wilson after that.
Hi, Jonny. Well batted tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Were you and Ben mentioning at all the 399 in Cape Town at all while you were on that stand of 85 together?
No, we weren't. We were purely focusing on the job, and look, those like that in the 399 are days that we'll look back on when our careers are finished. It was purely what we had to do today. So yeah, sorry about that.
How would you describe that innings, though? Is your innings going? Your best in T20s, 86, 9 4s and 4 6s. It was brutal, but there was so much guile there as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, I was really pleased with how I played tonight. As you mentioned earlier, Stephen mentioned, it was a different role to what I have played previously. So going out and gaining confidence, playing in a different role and contributing to a match-winning knock is what it's about. It's definitely up there. I was delighted with the pace. Oh, sorry about that. The pace in which we structured the innings was really important, and to come out with what was it? I think 3 balls left, was there? 3 balls left or 4 balls left was really happy.
And just finally from me, the 17th over by Hendricks felt like it was decisive. It went for 28. Were you targeting him on that over there?
There wasn't a conversation to say, right, let's target. But at the same time, with Owen being in with his slower ball that's going back into him, even though the wind was actually coming from that side, I think we would have both felt that was the over that we needed to go, because otherwise then the rate does go up to 15s and 16s, and then if they bowl a couple of dot balls, then it goes even higher. So, it was a good over to have, especially when they have one of the best bowlers currently in KG.
Cheers, Jonny.
Cheers, thanks, Jeremy.
Okay, we'll go with Dean and then Rory, please.
Yeah, hi, Jonny. Well played tonight. I just wondered, Owen was pretty honest about the performance of your brilliance. Maybe a bit of work from Ben, but overall the team probably didn't play that. Was that kind of highlight just how good this group is, that you can still pull a game out of anywhere that someone like yourself or whoever can step up and perform when things haven't gone particularly well?
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there, Dino. I think everyone, if we're honest, we could have improved throughout the game. There's areas in which we could improve. And we look to improve that in the next game come apart. But we know that whoever it may be, one of the bowlers on the order of the opposition, it might be a Adil Rashid. There's people throughout our bowling attack, our batting lineup that are able to take the game away from say teams.
And having seen South Africa, had a look at them today, do you get the sense that Sunday you could put this series to bed with a step up in your own performance again?
Well, that's what we'll be hoping, but we also know how dangerous the South African team are. You only need to look at the way in which their guys have performed over a period of time. They've got a lot of match winners within their ranks as well. So we need to improve again. This is the first time we've played together properly as a group since the summer. We're looking to notch it up again come Sunday in Park.
Hi, Johnny.
Okay, Rory, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hi, Rory.
Hi. Across the various formats, Johnny, you've been asked to do lots of different jobs up and down the order in all three formats. You know, I'm sure that's been a frustration at times, but you look so calm out there today. Have you become really quite used to just plugging into whatever job England need you to do and try to find a way to do that?
I think you've got two choices, Rory, to be honest. You've got a choice of whether or not you're a bit disgruntled by it, or you use the experiences that you've had previously in Test cricket, in one-day cricket, in T20 cricket, whether that be in the IPL or for England, and put all those experiences together and utilise them in the best way possible. And I'm really happy with where my game's at the moment. I hope that that's, like you said, the calmness and the composure in which evidently came across was really pleasing, and that's definitely something that going forward, if I am batting at 4 or wherever it may be, seeing England over the line is a huge part of the game, because if you can be a finisher batting at 4, then all of a sudden it becomes a very, very dangerous lineup.
Okay, we'll take one more. Any more questions?
It's like bingo, isn't it?
House full tonight for you, Johnny. I think we're done.
Cheers, guys.
Okay, well, if everybody could stay on the line, I've got Sam Curran, which is going to be a follow-up for tomorrow. Please stay on the line. Johnny, thank you.
Cheers. Thanks,
Well done,
everyone.
Johnny.
Hope you're all well.
Junior, would you like to come into shot, please?
Sam Curran, come on down.
Just give me 1 second, please. Just need to rename. So this will be tomorrow. We're going to at 6 p.m. UK time for this. 6 p.m. UK. Just so everyone's aware. Thank you. And we will start, okay, with, go with actually, if Rory's available. Would you like to start, Rory?
Yep, sure thing, yeah. Sam, well played today. You really warm up, you were flat, but today I guess you would have been really happy with how you bowled. Can you talk us through your spell?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, took the new ball, just try to set the tone for the team. Obviously, to get that first wicket in the over was really pleasing. But yeah, I thought it was a really nice performance. Just used my different variations and skills that I've been working on, and yeah, luckily enough it came out all right. And yeah, most importantly, a good win.
Do you take a lot of pride in opening the bowling? You know, it's a big ask in the power play, and it kind of sets the tone for the team, as you mentioned, to go first up and to get a wicket on the board first over. Is that something you pride yourself on?
Yeah, definitely. I think anytime you're asked to take the new ball in a T20 game for England's a really great responsibility to take. So I knew I had to set the tone from ball one, And yeah, luckily enough, we bowled pretty well as a bowling group as well. And yeah, it was, as I said, a great win for us and a pretty special knock that from Jonny as well.
As a team, did you get a bit of a warning shot today? You know, you were slightly better prepared than South Africa, but at various points in the game, they nipped ahead. You know, looking to Sunday's game at Paarl, that's a reminder that this is a dangerous opposition and it's going to be tough again.
Yeah, definitely. I think they're always going to be a good side, South Africa. They've got some very dangerous game changers and match-winning players in their team. So we're definitely prepared for that. They batted really well as well and bowled well as well at different scenarios. So it was a really good game of cricket. And thankfully, we had Jonny, who played a really nice knock and managed to get us over the line. And yeah, 1-0 up going into Sunday will be a great confidence booster for the team.
Okay, Simon Weil, please.
Sorry, just unmute myself. Well played, Sam. Just wonder if you could talk about the pitch a little bit. It seemed to be quite dry. Obviously, took a bit of spin. They bowled quite a bit of spin. I mean, was it slightly sort of subcontinental? I mean, did it sort of suit you that you'd been playing on those sort of pitches recently? Would that be a fair comment?
Yeah, I think the wicket was probably a little bit too paced at the start. The ball was gripping a little bit as our spikes went into the wicket before in the warm-up. So we decided, obviously, Morgs decided to bowl first. So yeah, it was a little bit tacky. I thought it was a pretty good wicket. I'm sure the third game is probably going to be on the same wicket. So I think that'll be a really good pitch. But yeah, their left-arm spinner bowled really well. Obviously, Rash bowled really well as well. So yeah, it was a good game, good pitch. And yeah, as you can see, 180 both teams is obviously shows that it was a really good pitch, but it definitely was a little bit too paced to start.
Was there any thought to a second spinner, Mo, playing as well? Do you think?
I don't really know, mate. It's that's Morgs and Spoon's decision, I guess.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, John Etheridge, please.
Sam, hi. There's been a lot of chat about this being one of the most difficult teams in sport to get into. Is that the way you see it?
Well, yeah, I think it's a really good team. So anytime there's a good team, you saw in those warm-up game, those two teams that were on paper, any team could have probably gone out and played as a good 11 for England. So it's the competition's really, really good, and that's why in the team you just got to try when you do get in, take your opportunities. And yeah, it's a great environment to learn as well, and keep picking the brains of the experienced players. And me as a younger player I'm only playing my handful of games so far, is to keep trying to learn and pick up and take my opportunities when they do come, and yeah, just keep trying to enjoy it.
And in terms of you trying to gain a regular place in the team, do you feel you've advanced your cause by what you did in the IPL?
I don't really know. I think obviously I really enjoyed the IPL. I feel like I've taken my game to different standard in terms of my learnings from that tournament. I've definitely taken a lot away from playing with that group and that coaching staff in Chennai. I definitely feel like my game has improved since I went there, and now I'm hoping to just keep trying to improve and hopefully, as you said, become a regular. But for now, I just keep trying to take my opportunities and keep trying to contribute to England.
That's one more. There's been a lot of talk again before the game about the kind of 490-mile-an-hour bowlers, two on each side, but two of them actually didn't play tonight. Was that a surprise, or was he was down to the surface, the pitch?
Yeah, I don't really know. I guess it's that's the captain and coach's decision. But yeah, they obviously didn't play Norkie, and we didn't play obviously Woody. So I think they're all world-class bowlers. So it's yeah, I think that was maybe pitch, maybe just team selection, I guess.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Okay, last question, please.
Yeah, hi Sam. Well bowled today. As pleasing as it was for you to get 3 for 28, obviously your brother got taken down a little bit there. His most expensive figures. Do you put your arm around him after a day like that and kind of help him through it? Is he someone who let that go pretty easily, or will he hold on to it? How will he react? Yeah,
I think T20 is a very strange game. You can bowl well and still get hit for a lot of runs and bowl badly and get loads of wins. I think as bowlers, we all know that you're going to have days where it's not your day and days where it is your day. So that's the whole point we play the game, is to keep trying to ride the ups and downs. But now Tom's very, very competitive and relaxed guy who will definitely move on pretty quickly. And the fact that we've won as well makes it a lot nicer feeling for the bowling group as well. So yeah, I'm sure we'll all be fine come Sunday to go again.
And what's it like when you've got such competition for places? You know, when someone's trying to get into the team and maybe takes an opportunity, gets some wickets, scores some runs, it's a great feeling to put pressure on. But likewise, if you have an off day, which can happen, does that also, with more pressure, that you feel someone is going to snap that chance? Is it tougher in this environment?
Yeah, I guess, as I said, you've got to keep trying to take opportunities when they're given to you. But the team's obviously very consistent in terms of selection, and Morgs always backs his players as well. So it's a very settled team. You can tell from obviously the group and now the T20 side. So it's a very good environment, the whole 15 and even the players that are here. So it's a great environment to be in, and just got to keep pushing and moving forward.
Okay, we're done. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good evening. See you later. Bye-bye.